4,000 meters below the surface of the ocean, there is no sunlight, no plants, no algae, no photosynthesis. By everything we understand about life on Earth, oxygen should not be increasing down there. But when scientists lowered their instruments into the abyss, the oxygen levels didn't fall. They rose, not once, not by accident, again and again. If that data is real, then Earth has been producing oxygen in total darkness, and that should not be possible. For decades, the story of oxygen has been simple. Most of the oxygen on Earth comes from photosynthesis. Plants, algae, microscopic plankton, using sunlight to split water and release oxygen into the air. No sunlight means no photosynthesis, and no photosynthesis means no new oxygen. This rule has explained forests, oceans, and the air filling your lungs right now. It worked everywhere until scientists started studying a place almost no one ever sees. In the central Pacific Ocean, there is a vast, silent region called the Clarion Clipperton Zone, a flat, abyssal plain stretching for millions of square kilometers, 4,000 meters beneath the waves. The seafloor looks empty, but scattered across it are strange black rocks called polymetallic nodules. They grow incredibly slowly, layer by layer, over millions of years, and they're rich in metals used for modern batteries, which is why scientists were already studying them closely, but no one expected what came next. To measure life activity on the seafloor, researchers placed sealed chambers directly onto the ocean bottom. Inside those chambers, they tracked oxygen levels over time. At first, the readings didn't make sense. Oxygen wasn't being consumed, it was increasing. The first assumption was simple. The equipment must be wrong. Sensors drift, pressure causes errors, data gets contaminated, so they recalibrated everything. They repeated the experiments, and the oxygen rose again in total darkness on the deep ocean floor. The scientists gave this phenomenon a name: dark oxygen. The idea is unsettling. Some of these nodules may act like natural batteries. Tiny electrical potentials across their surfaces could trigger electrochemical reactions, splitting seawater molecules and releasing oxygen. No sunlight, no biology, just chemistry in the dark. If true, this would mean oxygen production does not always require life, and that changes everything. For most of Earth's early history, the planet had almost no oxygen. Then, something changed. Oxygen slowly accumulated, allowing complex life to emerge. But if oxygen can be generated chemically, in darkness, on the seafloor, then oxygen may have existed in small pockets, long before plants filled the sky, hidden, localized, undetected. And once that idea enters science, it doesn't stop at Earth. Because if rocks can help produce oxygen here, then similar processes could exist beneath the ice of Europa or in the dark oceans of Enceladus. Places with no sunlight, but plenty of water. Life without stars. But extraordinary claims demand extraordinary evidence. And not everyone is convinced. Some scientists argue the oxygen readings could be caused by sensor drift or experimental artifacts. Others point to the high stakes involved. The same nodules producing this mystery are also targeted for deep-sea mining. And once mining begins, these environments may never recover. The debate is ongoing. The science is unfinished. Which means this discovery remains a mystery in motion. New expeditions are being planned, better sensors, more controlled experiments, independent verification. Science doesn't rush to conclusions. It waits, tests, challenges itself, and right now, it's watching the dark. A place with no sun, producing oxygen anyway. A rock that behaves like a battery. A planet quietly doing things we never thought to look for. If this process is real, then the greatest mysteries on Earth are not in the sky. They're beneath our feet, working silently in the dark.